Let's do this tier list, shall we? There are no Walmart guys, according to YouTube. Breaking news.
Okay.
So how do we actually do this? What are we ranking? Sorry?
Thoughts on them.
Okay, but the first one's Adam Pearce. So what do I rank him as a GM, or do I rank him as...
First thoughts.
He's not a wrestler.
First, do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, as a GM, I think he does a good job. I think he's a good authority figure. I don't think he's S tier. I think...
Oh, God, no.
Nah, but he's solid at what he does.
Also, for people in the chat, put tiers, too. We want to have fun, but your opinions don't matter. It's just Daze and I.
Good point. So I'm thinking like a B for Adam Pearce. Like he's...
Oh, I was thinking D.
But why are you so...
Because he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but he keeps the show moving.
Okay, Jay says a B, so you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, drag him up to B, baby.
Well, I got him in B. Next up, is this the Riz? Looks like the Riz. Now, she doesn't do a great deal, but she's a good-looking girl. I think she brings something to the family. I think for me, she's not bad, but I can't really go more than a C.
Yep, everyone in the chat saying C.
She's got potential.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles.
That is for this year, so I put him in C. He hasn't done shit this year.
Oh, so we're doing it for the year.
Yeah.
Okay, you probably could have told me that at the start.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Well, what are you thinking? You jump in on AJ.
He did that one match in France where everyone spoke in French, but there was no subtitles with translations. Yeah. But then he did nothing else, so I can't give him higher than a C.
C. I don't mind. I mean, that was an amazing match, but you're probably right, actually. He hasn't done a great deal.
Yeah. Okay. Titan and Tommy's guy friend agree with us.
Tommy's girlfriend in the chat?
Tommy's GF.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, next up, I don't know if this is Akam or Razor, but they're both practically the same. So it's Authors of Pain who have really not done a great deal. I think they've got great potential. I don't think they're bad. We just never see them. Promo-wise, we never hear from them. Match-wise, we just don't... I'm thinking if the Riz is a C, AOP are probably a C as well.
No, I'm putting them down to D. I'd put them to D.
But I feel like D is bad, and I can't say...
Yeah, it is bad.
Yeah, but I can't say they're bad. Why are they bad? Is it they're bad because we don't see them?
Yeah, it's their fault.
But that's not their fault.
So you're putting them at C?
Well...
Same level of AJ Styles.
Well, AJ Styles in 2024.
Yeah, that's true. So C?
Yeah.
I put C.
I can't say that they're worse than the Riz.
Yeah.
I mean,
everyone in the chat is saying they're worse than the Riz.
Everyone's saying that they are worse than the Riz.
People are saying D.
But what makes them worse than her?
It's just vibe-based.
Well, I'll do it, but...
As Vic said, they're just muscle.
Okay. Alba Fire. This is quite difficult. We have just not seen anything of Alba Fire. But again, she's got great potential.
So D.
D again. Well, then we've got to move the Riz down.
No, I think the Rizzler gets more, a little boost because she's Italian.
But she's not. That ain't the Rizzler.
That's okay. Then let's move both them down. But then it's sexist if we have the two women at D.
It's all right. We'll get some more fellas in there. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Alex Bliss, straight F.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, straight F.
She hasn't done shit this year.
Uncle Howdy.
D.
Ooh. This is interesting.
Like the Rizzler, like Alba Fire hasn't seen potential yet. This year has just been all build up and to a wet fart.
C.
You're going C?
Well, good debut.
C? No. If Rizzler is at D, he's got to be at Rizzler's level.
Okay. Okay, I've put him D.
Okay.
Next up, we've got one of the little folk from...
Alex Shelley.
Yeah, this one.
I'd say C. He won the title in his first match.
Okay, yeah, but that ain't... Do you know what I mean?
He's only been here for, what, a month?
Exactly.
So D.
Right, next... What?
Do you disagree?
Nah.
Okay.
I put him in D. Right, next up, we got Alicia Taylor.
I'd say B.
Yeah, she's pretty good, actually. I like her. I think she can go alongside Adam Pearce. I don't have any issue with her. Andrade's had a good year, I think. Decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. B.
Yeah.
Garza, Angel Garza.
D. F.
Ain't done much, has he?
No, what are you going, D or F?
Okay. Dawkins.
It's kind of been middle of the road, so I'd go C or D.
I'm trying to think what the Profits have done this year, and it's been very stop-start. Did we start the year with them with Bobby, and expectations were quite high? I think we did.
Yeah.
Because they feuded and had a match with Final Testament, but it was very underwhelming. And then we just didn't get him on TV, and then Bobby left, of course.
Yeah.
It has not been great, has it?
No.
It's C or D, isn't it, for me? I'll... that might be a bit too kind. Yeah, okay. I think I might have been a bit too kind. I went C. What's the chat saying?
Dawkins, C.
Okay. Apollo.
Has he done anything? Has he wrestled this year?
It's no, really no.
So we have to F.
F. I really like Ariana Grace.
I'd go A. I was thinking first.
I really like Ariana Grace. She
Yeah.
Is that a bit too high? Should she be B? No.
She's the first one we've both been like, oh, she's great.
Yeah, she is great.
We'd hire her. If this was a HR meeting and we were the hiring team, we would hire her.
Oh, I wouldn't hire any women.
I'm just saying, though, based on who we've had so far, she's the first one that we're both like, oh, she's great.
Not after what I've learned about them from your shirt.
Okay, so you're putting her down to B because of the shirt my girlfriend gave me?
I've kept her A.
Okay. And then who's next?
Can I just say, I'm really pleased with this list so far. I think we're doing so well.
We're doing so well,
I think sometimes we should give ourselves a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we got Ashanti the Adonis. He's been used a bit. He's been doing a little bit of flirty. I think C for him.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
We ain't seen loads of him. But I'll go with that. Asuka.
S tier.
But in 2024 has not been that great.
That's a good point. B.
Yeah, I can vibe with B. Okay. Oh God. Austin Theory.
D.
It's D or F.
Let's put him F.
I can't say he's worse than Garza.
Okay, let's put him D.
Okay. Ava. Oh, I really like Ava. I think she's good.
I'd put her C. She talks too much on the phone during work time. Like, they are always cutting to her and she's calling people and stuff like that. And it's like,
but I think she's found her purpose. Like, I think they found a way of using her and it's good and it works.
Okay.
So
you're going to put her B?
I'd make an argument for B.
Let's do it. Let's do B.
But are we really saying that she has had a better 2024 than Uncle Howdy?
Yes.
Okay.
She's done a better job.
Okay. Listen, Howdy's there because we just have not seen enough of him.
And he's not done well.
Okay. Right, Axiom. Now, Fraxium have been excellent. I feel like as a tag team, they are one of the tag teams of the year. As a result, I think he has to be A tier.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Lovely. Bailey. Interesting.
Yeah.
Bailey. Tricky Bailey. She had that big breakup with Damage Control. Then I just don't feel like she's done a great deal. She had the belts, but I don't remember her having many great feuds. Then she had the loss to Nia. That was at SummerSlam. And then she's just sort of been in the background. So she did win a title. For me, it's got to be B or A. But I'd
go for B for Bayley.
I'd B for Bayley. Oh my God, we should have just done that. We should have just put like Asuka and Ava for A, B for Bayley.
Yeah.
Actually, this could have been a lot more straightforward if we sorted them alphabetically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do we think about B, Fab?
D. Or F.
Well, how does that go? Completely goes against the system.
Fab, F.
Oh, Fab, F. She has been... Has she been with the Street Profits all year? I don't know,
but... Like, the fact that we're both like, I don't know, kind of proves that she's not doing it.
I've gone D.
Okay.
It's just that one above because she did have a really good performance a few weeks ago in a triple threat match. So that comes to mind. So I've raised her up. Right. We've got Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad year, actually, all things considered. She has been women's tag champ for quite a while. She's been partnered with Jade. I think this could be a B year for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an A year because of the fact that she's had to carry Jade, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is that as the chat kind of agreeing?
They're still talking about B-Fab.
Okay, what are they saying about B-Fab?
D. They're really on that D for... Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Big E, what do we think? Big New Day moment a few weeks ago.
But that was it.
Apart from some kickoff show appearances.
Yeah.
But that is a moment of the year, that New Day moment.
He's been weak other than one moment, and that's the same thing we said with B-Fab.
Yeah, so is it F or is it D?
It's D.
It's D, okay. So he's basically Big D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we got Blair Davenport. I can't remember anything she's done this year apart from something backstage where she was getting in Bayley's face.
That's an F then.
Yeah, I can't remember really anything she's done. I think his name is Blake, and he...
That's an F then, if you don't even know his name.
I am actually going to be controversial. I'm going to give him D. Do you know why? Why? I might not be able to remember his name, but he was the host when I went to the live event in April, and he was a really good kind of kept the show going. So for that,
is he though the same one that you were like, oh, can you ask them?
Yeah. Can you ask them about how like they call matches in the ring and at what point they start doing that? And then that question turned into, I'll let me figure it out. I'll try and figure out how to word it. This gentleman here would like to know, how do you bring your previous training and experience into your wrestling role? And even the wrestlers like, what do you mean? Like they looked at me like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's not even my question. But for that moment alone, come on, he's got to go into D.
Yeah,
because he's given us one of the great moments of the year. Booker T. I think he's fun on commentary. I think he's bonkers.
I'd put him C.
You'd put him C.
Yeah.
Do you think Ava does a better job than Booker T? I think this is a good one for the community.
Well, I put Ava in B after you explained. She did a good job.
Yeah, we've got Ava in B.
It's just frustrating how she's on the phone so much.
That's fine. Well, that's why she's not A.
Yeah. Okay, so Booker B, and then H Soup says C, but Nick said F because he got blocked on Twitter. Matt says B, Nicole says B, so we're getting a lot of Bs.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's same level as Ava. I'm fine with that. Braun Strowman had a really great feud with Bronson Reed.
He sure did.
And I think we haven't seen loads of him throughout the year. It's C or B for me with Braun. C or B?
Go C. B's getting a little crowded.
B is getting a bit crowded, but that was a good feud.
Well, then put him in B.
Okay.
B for Braun.
B for Braun. Next, lots of B's, you know. Are these in alphabetical order? They are, aren't they? I've only just realised they are in alphabetical order. Because I'm like, there is a lot of B's here.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, because we got Brinley, we got Brock, we got Braun, that must be Bronco, Candice, then we go into the C's. Okay, so Brinley, Reese, not seen loads of this girl.
I don't even know her.
Yeah, I'm thinking D. She's been on the show a few times.
Your show?
Hello, what's going on here? How do I get another row? Oh,
Did you just break it?
No, I haven't broken it. Bron Breakker.
Hang on. Brinley D?
Brinley D, yeah.
And where'd you put Brock?
Brock, I haven't moved yet. We haven't got to him. We got to do Bron first.
Okay. C?
Bron C. Did win the Intercontinental Championship a couple of times, but I don't think he's been in like great matches this year.
I guess. I don't know. D?
No, not D. It's B or C.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Andrade has been better. Has Asuka been better than Braun this year? Maybe Asuka should go down. Maybe Braun should go there. How do we feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay, I've gone C. I feel like he's C+. That's how I would say it. B-, C+. Brock. What do we think about Brock?
F.
I think he's S tier.
He did nothing this year.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably F tier. Right, okay. Then we've got Bronco. So this is going to be OTN. So, they just ain't done a great deal. I think it's D. Yeah. Candice. She lost her friend.
Death?
No, that's not her friend. Indy Hartwell.
Oh, what happened?
They released her. So, yeah, like
she's gone.
Indy Hartwell's gone from WWE. Yeah.
So what's she doing?
I don't actually know. I don't think she's doing anything, to be honest.
Wow.
Candice, women's speed champion, and I can't remember if she won the tag titles. I don't think she did. She's doing something with Nia now, which is good for her. I think it's D or C.
Okay.
It's D.
Let's do D then.
Okay, let's do D. Then we've got... Is this Cedric Alexander? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Cedric Alexander done this year?
Nothing. F.
He's been on NXT a little bit, but...
F?
Yes. I'm going to go F. Chad Gable. Good year for Chad Gable.
Shorty G. What are you saying? S?
G, not S. I was thinking B, but I think he had the feud. He didn't win the title. He had the feud with Sammy. He had the feud with the Wyatt Six. Now he's in American Made. I just feel, though, that we're still waiting for that moment where it clicks. I feel like they've put him in these different situations and it's all been fine, but I'm just waiting for that moment where you go, he's arrived. I think it's a C, but it could be a B.
John says C, and Nicole says he's the biggest fumble of 2024.
Yeah, do you know, I do really feel like we keep trying different stuff, different feuds, different groups, different things, and nothing seems to deliver, but his match quality is really good. So I think C+. I think he's very similar to Braun, actually, at the moment, so I think that's fine. Right, then we got Stacks.
D.
Yeah, we haven't done a great deal with Stacks. He's kind of, where's the Riz? I'll put, he can go with the Riz. I like him.
Yep.
I think there's great potential there, but okay, go D. Charlie Dempsey.
C.
C, yeah, Heritage Cup champ. He's the leader of No Quarter Catch crew. Yeah, don't mind that. Charlotte, she's been out most of the year.
So F.
I think, how long has she been out for? She has been out. Yeah. It's F or
Chelsea, B or C?
Oh, no. It's S or A for me.
Oh, really?
First women's United States.
Okay, do you want to give her S?
She's been great this year. Yeah, do you know what I think? I don't want to do it unless the community agrees.
No, ignore the community. I'm going with you. S.
She's our first S.
Yeah.
She's been brilliant. She has been brilliant.
Yeah. Cody, what do you think? S or A? Was this year when he won the title?
Yep.
So we kind of have to do S.
We kind of have to, but there has been a bit of criticism with his booking after. But is that his fault? I don't think so. And actually, he's killed everything he's been.
Also, just so you know, everyone in the chat is saying S. So
for Cody.
No, for
Chelsea.
Yeah, people are saying A for Cody.
Yeah. I am debating it because it has been underwhelming after WrestleMania, but that's not his fault.
People are just saying. I feel like if the viewers, now they're saying S. They're shifting over to S.
Let's go S, and I can understand why people say A. I can understand it. Okay, Andre Chase.
A.
A for Andre Chase. Do you think so?
He's had a great year, even though everything happened.
Well, Chase U breaking up was big. They did get the tag belts. Yeah, he has had A or B.
And the calendars. It's been a great year.
The calendar wasn't his, though. That was the women.
Yeah, so what are you thinking? B?
B.
Who's this?
Who is this? Izzy Dame, by the looks of it.
Do you know her?
Yeah, we haven't done a great deal with her. I think it's D for Izzy Dame.
Okay.
DIY. They've got going now. They've turned heel.
Yeah, I accidentally didn't remove some of the tag teams from this. So.
That's fine. C.
Okay.
I think C plus.
Yeah. Then we got Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. Oh.
D or F?
It's D. It's great potential, but I just can't. No great matches come to mind.
Yeah.
Then we've got Ivar.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah. Solo, he hasn't done much.
He was injured.
Yeah, so put him as F or D.
Won the tag belts the other week.
We're gonna have the tag team together though, separately.
Okay. Then we got Rowan. I think Rowan's been.
Wait, did you do D or F?
I did D.
Okay.
Because they won the tag belts the other day.
Rowan.
Rowan. I think it's been brilliant seeing him back. I think he's brought emotion to the group. I think he's brought big power to the group as well. Because everyone else is on the smaller side. Gase is quite small. Dexter's not as big as I thought. Nikki Cross is obviously really small. So he serves a real purpose in this group. And he is the link to the Wyatt family. I think we could make an argument. I don't know. Do you go C or B for him?
C.
You think same level as Howdy?
No, Howdy's D.
No, Howdy's in the C bracket.
I put Howdy to D.
Oh, wow, I put him in C.
How is he in C?
Because that was a great debut. And when he came back, they had changed the character from how awful it was, or I thought it was awful the first time, They had evolved his look. He was the leader of the group now. He's had a match, which was fine. He's been in action a couple of times.
It's a C for me, dog. It's a D for me.
Wow. Okay.
I'm putting both Uncle and Tim in D.
Okay. Listen, we got a big one here. This is Ethan Page. I've really been underwhelmed with Ethan Page.
A.
No way does he go in A.
S?
No, not a flipping chance. He came in.
B?
He came in and they gave him the belt. Like, he fell over and won the title. Then his run was... Tell me a great match he had when he was champion. His run was...
I was watching.
Well, then stop saying letters.
Okay, sorry. It's vibe-based, though. It's vibe-based.
Honestly, I mean, his run as champ was... I can't think of any great matches. He fell over to win the title. They gave him the belt way too quickly. Then he did a promo the other day where he was acting like he was all sad and everything. I wasn't buying it. And then he turns on Javon. The turn on Javon was excellent. What came before it was rubbish.
Yeah.
There is more bad to this guy than good, in my opinion. Like, I don't see it. I just don't see it. So for me, it would be D, but I'm guessing the community will want to go higher because he's been used.
No, they actually want to go lower. They're saying F.
I think because he won the title,
he has to have D.
You have to go a bit higher. I mean, I wouldn't put him F. I think I like some of his heel work. I think that he is trying. I think he knows this is a big opportunity for him. What I feel sad for him that he's getting such, in what I think is bad creative. I think it didn't do him any favors getting that belt so quickly. And I don't think they put him in like good matches. And so I think I'm frustrated for him, to be honest. But that he only arrived not that long ago. So hopefully, 2025 things will fall into place for him. So I'm thinking D, and maybe 2025 will be better.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got Fallon Henley. Now, she's in Fatal Influence.
Okay, what a dumb name, right?
That is a dumb name. And she won the title, the mid-card title, the Women's North American title.
Yeah.
So I think she's had a decent year.
A D?
I think it might be better than that. I think she might go to C for me. Okay. Finn Balor. I'm really interested.
B.
You think B?
B. Yeah.
What makes you say B?
He's hot.
What's the community saying?
C.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay, Gigi Dolan. She's been absent for quite a bit. She's come back. She's now in Chemical X.
Probably a D.
A D. I'm trying to think. She's been away a long time.
Yeah.
Might be an F.
Oh, okay. No, she had those great comedy segments with Ariana.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Giovanni Vinci. Oh. My gut feeling is F.
F?
Yeah, because he was in Imperium, got kicked out, they rebranded him, came back, he lost a couple of squash matches, I think to Apollo, who's also F, and we ain't seen him since.
Okay.
So I think
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, it's been a bad time. Oh, Julia. She's been great. D?
Yeah.
She's aura.
She hasn't done anything.
She's got aura. That's what she's got.
She has not done one thing.
What's the chat say?
F for flop.
No, they don't.
Demo literally said F for flop. Kelly the Wise Lady says F.
For Julia.
Actually, no. Sorry. Kelly says A. Keon says B. Mike says A.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's saying A. Sorry. Jay's saying that you said Aura incorrectly.
How does it get said?
I don't know. Yeah, everyone's saying A, so I think we have to do A.
Aura. She's got Aura.
Okay.
Grayson.
Will Nero says S, actually.
I think S if she had won the title.
Okay. Grayson Waller, isn't he the one that's like getting everyone pissed off? So I think at least B, because he's getting a lot of people angry.
He is getting a lot of people angry.
Yeah.
But what have they actually done with him? What has he actually done? He's been in that tag team with Theory. Where's Theory? Theory's in D. So if Theory's in D, I've got to think Grayson can't be any higher than C. But I don't even know.
Yeah, C.
C because he does the talking in the talk show segment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who? I don't even know who we've got here.
This is Greg Miller. He does like the top lists on Netflix. Right. No, on like Peacock.
Oh, I don't have that. This is gonna have to be your thing.
F. He used to do like game reviews and unboxings for IGN, then jump ship to WWE, and now he's stuck on there.
Was he on
the top
bump
10?
I do recognize him, but I don't ever.
Yeah, maybe he's on the bump. Maybe he's the one that stole our gimmick.
Okay, Gunther.
A.
Yep, got no complaints in that. Hank from Hank and Tank.
D.
Okay. Elia.
B.
Why B?
Because he hasn't won anything, but he's always been delivering good shit.
Been injured a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. Because he did have a good run in NXT. I'm thinking B or C. That's what I'm thinking, but okay. Ivy Nile.
She hasn't really done much, has she?
No.
Also, everyone's saying it's 1 minute till New Year's. Which is the side we're going to kiss on?
You'd have to go down. I'll have to go up.
I have to go down on you?
You have to go down on me.
Okay, hang on. Are we doing it?
Yeah, what about Ivy Nile? It's not time yet. We'll do it when it's time. Yeah, but oh, okay, it is now. Hang on. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hang on. You're not low enough. You need to get a bit lower. Ah, that was so nice.
That was cute, yeah.
That was like literally the best kiss I've ever had, you know.
Wow.
Although you didn't need to slip the tongue in.
Okay, Ivy Niles.
Ivy Niles.
Ivy!
What are we thinking? D.
D. Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a good one.
Will Nero is requesting you a dab because he says dab for the 2025. Oh, shit.
Yeah, done.
You did it.
EO. Oh, she had a good year.
Yeah. A.
Jackie Redmond. I think people love her.
So, S?
A. Jacob.
A.
S.
Okay.
JC Jane.
Who?
D. Jade. Put her next to Bianca. She's been tag champ for a lot of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. Jada Parker. She's had a great year. Gonna go B.
Okay.
Jakara. C.
Okay.
Javier Bernal has been injured, so F. Jasmine, she's been in that Fatal Influence group. She could go over there next to her friend in D. In fact, yeah, that makes sense. Javon, the young OG.
S.
The young OG.
Talk about someone that's had a better 2024. You can't.
He's been brilliant. I've put him in B.
S.
He's not S. He didn't win a title.
He has had the best year out of anyone on this list.
A.
Okay, I'll go with A.
Okay, Jey Uso. Is that
A?
A, yeah. JD McDonough has been used a lot.
Yeah.
So C or B? C. Okay. Jimmy.
B?
He was... No, C. I think he had a bad match at WrestleMania, and then he was missing for ages. I've gone C. Lexis King.
D, B, C.
I think C. Then Liv.
A.
She has had a great year. Nia. She's also had a great year.
Where are you putting Nia?
A or B?
Let's go B.
Okay. Elton Prince from Pretty Deadly.
I have never seen this man in my life.
D. Roxanne. A. She might have had an S year.
S. Okay, S.
She might have had an S year. Do you know? He didn't have an S year because of WrestleMania. J. Liv. Did Liv have an S year? Nah, because it's Liv. Right, Shinsuke.
Where'd you
No, we ain't seen him.
Huh?
Shinsuke, D.
Okay.
Tony D'Angelo.
A.
C. Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa. D.
D.
Trick Willie. It's got to be an A. And Viking Raiders, we'd already sort of done them, so put them in D. Okay, now we've done WWE.
No. You have NXT. We got to stop it here.
Well, what about Grim?
Oh, you want to put Grim here?
Yeah.
Where are you putting him?
S tier.
Okay. What about Love Doug?
Love Doug. I hate Love Doug.
Okay.
Where is Love Doug? Where is it?
In between Paul Walter Hauser and Los Aztecas.
In between. Oh, fucking there. S.
This is so sad.
Then if else we got Little Mean Kathleen.
Nope.
Oh God. Well, what about Akira?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, neither do I.
Tozawa?
Why have we got these here then?
Because this is shared publicly, so I know a lot of people will want that. If you want, we can stop now and start next week with doing the rest of the WWE guys.
Yeah, but what about all these ones like Mystico?
You really want to put Mystico on there, don't you?
Yeah. I think he had a good year, didn't he? Every time I keep seeing... Yeah. A.
So where are you putting him?
I'm putting him A. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though
what about Dijak? Dijak, C?
He got released, didn't he? That was sad.
Yeah, so C.
Mm-hmm. Bobby Fish.
Oh, D.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hasn't done shit.
What about Delmi Exo?
Oh, she's had a great year. C.
Okay. What about Paul London?
I have not heard anything about him, so
D.
D.
Okay. What about Mr. Thomas?
I feel like we got to go at least C for that.
Yeah, he's
had a pretty good year.
It's a great name. What about C. Dub Anderson?
I think he's an F.
Really? Not a good year?
Yeah. No, he's just too bald.
He's too bald. Kenta.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Kenta, not Penta.
Oh, Kenta, he's always B. He's always delivering.
Okay. Hey, I'm really interested in this girl, and I never get a chance to watch her compete, but I would love WWE to sign her.
Who? Janai?
Janai Kai.
She's so good.
Yeah.
I put her in B.
B. Janai Kai. Can we have a look at some Janai Kai before we run away?
Kicks people like crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think she'll ever make it to WWE?
Or AEW? Probably. TNA's pretty much imploded, right?
Well, okay. We're done with the ranking for this week, aren't we?
For this year, yeah.
For this year. That was pretty good. I think that we were quite fair. And actually, every time we went to the chat, it felt like we were roughly in line. So I think we did okay there.